off-season shakeup begins, and the Warriors, in a shocking and puzzling move, the Warriors send Jordan Poole to the Washington Wizards in exchange for Chris Paul. Chris Paul is 39. And a lot of people are sitting up for some reason gloating, saying this is the end of the Golden State Warriors dynasty. Whatever the case may be, this could be a lot of different things. This could be a salary cap move. This could just mean a lot of different things. At the end of the day, I'm not surprised that Jordan Poole is gone, but I thought the Warriors would at least try to package him and get something of more value for him instead of a 39-year-old Chris Paul, unless the Warriors got some kind of trick up their sleeve that we don't know about that's going to keep them in contention at least for another championship run. But you have to wonder, like, why Chris Paul? And you have to wonder at this stage in Chris Paul's career, is Chris Paul in all likelihood willing to come off the bench? So you kind of wonder, what are the Warriors going to do? I don't think the Warriors are done willing and dealing, but you just look at the situation with Jordan Poole. The Warriors season was just ruined by the whole dynamic of him being punched out by Draymond Green. And by the way, like I said, it's amazing that Draymond Green didn't get suspended by the NBA, in which he's clearly on video punching out one of his teammates. You can make the argument that he committed assault, and it happened in California, and they very strict on stuff like that in California. So, but it's puzzling. Clearly the Wizards came out on the better end of that deal as far as getting a young basketball player in Jordan Poole, but there is questions about Jordan Poole's will to win, and just a lot of different things that make you just ask questions about him. Even though this isn't like against the law, but you have to question how responsible Jordan Poole is with his money, because he allegedly took a no-talented rap star out on a date and allegedly dropped $500,000 on her just to go out with him, when he basically probably could have just took her to a restaurant like Claim Jumpers and, would have probably scored. But he basically, tricked himself off. And I'm telling you right now, they look at that kind of stuff. It may not seem like it's a big deal, but to a certain degree, it's a big deal. When you that young and you run into that kind of money, they want you to be responsible with your money. That's why when you sign to play for an NBA team, especially as a rookie, they give you go to classes, and they, introduce you to people that can help you extend and expand your money. And a lot of times these dudes don't listen, and then, they run into a lump sum of money at an early age, and by the time they 35, they might be broke or close to being broke, because these things happen. But like I said before, it just doesn't surprise me. This doesn't surprise me at all. I knew by the beginning of the season that either Draymond Green or Jordan Poole wasn't going to be on that roster. Now, his contract is doable, because it's like I think it's an extension for like $143 million, 47, something like that. So I guess by today's standards, I guess that's doable. So I am interested in seeing how this is going to work for the Warriors in the near future, because if the Warriors are trying to make one last championship run, they're going to have to do something dramatic. I don't even see Jordan Poole being that kind of player, because this is a dude that got knocked out cold. And even the way when he got up, when he came to, when he was conscious, he didn't have a chip on his shoulder. So I don't see that. I don't see that in Jordan Poole. I think he'll play good, because, he won't have nothing to play for. Guys that don't have nothing to play for, yeah, they always play good. But he didn't play very well in the playoffs. And that made him expendable. And then, like I said, it's questions about some of the moves he make, his decision making. Like I said, if you was a dude and you was the owner of a team and you paying this dude X amount of money, and then you basically hearing about him tricking off his money with some no talented, one-dimensional skank rapper, and you hearing about him, you saying like, dang, this dude ain't wise. And that's unfortunate that this happens with brothers from our community, because at the end of the day, we're not, you know what I'm saying, we're guilt tripped about everything. If we run into a lot of money, we doing well, we expected to, carry everybody. We expected to not have any standards, period. We just supposed to just tolerate any and everything. And that's unfortunate. Where other cultures, they not raised and conditioned to think like that. That's why everybody continues to walk all over and disrespect the black man on a regular basis, because of our conditioning. So I don't see, like I said before, it's gonna be very interesting to see what the Warriors do in a foreseeable future, leading up to, opening day. But I don't think the Warriors are done making moves. So just wanted to get that out there. Of course, we're going to continue to talk of Canelo signing with the PBC and what does that mean. And this is a bit of a shakeup. So you have to wonder what that means for the PBC roster, everybody involved with Al Heyman and the PBC. But we'll talk about that later on. It's your boy Town. I'm out.